Every time I come here, I hold my breath because I don't know what's going to happen. All right, so this week has been a busy week for me. A lot of things going on, everything's going well. And I just thought because it's Valentine's Day week that I would kind of share a little bit of my personal life and a little bit of my spouse, getting to introduce her to the YouTube world and to my vlog world. But anyway, just going into just kind of a history and some of the things that we've been through is, in 2016, we got married because I did a proposal and she said yes. I want to know, will you marry me? Yeah. And so we were married in 2016, and so become a married couple, a lot of things were going well, and can you believe it, in 2017 we had some good news.
I found out I was pregnant. Unfortunately, the moment I found out I was pregnant, I also found out that I was losing it. So I kind of learned of the pregnancy and the impending miscarriage at the same time, which was not fun. And so we went through that. It was maybe a couple of weeks process of grieving and my body figuring things out. Then we waited a little bit and then we wanted to try again. I found out that I had some uterine fibroids I need to have removed, and I got them removed in November of 2017.
The hope and dreams of us having kids and everything else were put on hold for a while because of that. And so carrying on from there, 2017 was a year full of trials and a lot of different things. Our youngest son suddenly had some symptoms that really kind of felt like flu-like symptoms, and it kind of lasted on for a week. And so we would go to the hospital, ER visits, and we would go over and over and over again for, it seems like every other day we were going to the hospital. So finally the weekend came and they said, you know what, we don't know what's going on, go down to Oakland's Children's Hospital. So that's quite a different ways away. So we went immediately there, and we soon discovered that we were going to be admitted there. He was going to be admitted there, and we were going to be there for a long week. And so we were there for a week, and they were doing all kinds of tests and all kinds of different procedures to find out what's going on. And so we found out that it was something that was very rare and something that was attacking his autoimmune system. And so the diagnosis and the treatment was for a lot of heavy dose steroids. And so we were there for a week. Sleeping in the hospital is not comfortable, but we camped out and we made sure that we went through all of that as best as we could. And then in 2018, as we were preparing for a new year and new challenges, we found out some more good news as we had a positive test again. And so in 2018, as time went, time would go by, and a month after a month after a month would pass by, and we were soon very happy that we were going to have a child. But for me personally, there was some heartache because I was moving on from a position that I had, and so there was some uncertainty about the future. But as many of you guys know, that I've went and decided to pursue my real estate thing full on, and as far as my social media, I'm doing now. But anyway, as we went down that road in 2018, we made an announcement. We finally decided that enough time has passed, and we will announce that RJ will be coming.
And because we went through that, we found out early on, about week 13, that we were having a boy. So we found that out through blood work. So after that, we announced it on Instagram and Facebook and let friends and family know, and it was all exciting. We received gifts, we received well wishes, it was awesome. On a 16 or 17 week checkup, I went in and my doctor couldn't find the heartbeat anymore. So by this time I was in my second trimester, which is, it's a late in pregnancy miscarriage, which is not common at all. Generally, they think you're out of the woods when you're out of your first trimester. Unfortunately for me, it was a missed miscarriage, meaning that the baby had passed, but my body didn't recognize it.
And so from there was some more heartache and some more sorrow and some more things that we struggled with. And I struggled with, why is this happening? You get angry with God, and you find out what's going on, why me? So life continues on, and we can say that we understand if people are out there who have been through this, who have been through this path, It's very hard, it's very difficult, and we understand. We started going to Kaiser, the local hospital here, and decided that we were going to try IVF treatments. So we went to some consultations, and it does cost a lot of money, but we were full in and we're willing to do this. But soon, I can tell you that in December of 2018, we found out once again we had a positive test.
Make sure you black me out.
And so that is our announcement now that we've been through these trials, we've been down this road, but we are happy to announce that we'll be having another child. We don't know the gender yet. We hope you guys will continue and follow us and track us and see what happens there.
This particular pregnancy is a little different. I've been diagnosed again with what's called hyperemesis gravidarum, which is HG, which is a real extreme morning sickness when you're just sick all day, every day, all the time. And you get dehydrated, you have to have IV a lot of times. And I was put on pelvic rest. And so I've basically just been in the bed for over a month. And I'm blessed to have a job that will allow me to do that.
There's still some uncertainty. We still, are going in faith and going strong. Things are going very well. And so we are happy to continue on down this road. And from there, we'll celebrate a nice, happy Valentine's Day. We're a faithful couple and we're going in faith. We are sure that this will go to term. And our due date, what's our due date again?
September 9th.
September 9th. And so if there's any couples out there, and I even have friends who have went the IVF route or has had the same struggles, feel free to reach out to us. If you have any questions or anything you want to dialogue with us, feel free. We'll be glad to help. And with that, do you have anything else you want to add on to that?
No, I just found out a friend is pregnant who also went through IVF for 3 treatments for her last child and then didn't expect this one. So maybe it's the year of baby blessings, though.
There we go. All right, I think we're going to go enjoy Valentine's Day. She does like these. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna eat. This year it is dine-in, as it's better that way because of her sickness. But anyway, hope you guys will follow us on our journey, and I hope the story would inspire people out there or help people out there. We're willing to dialogue, like we said, willing to dialogue with you guys. If you have any questions or want to leave any comments or anything else, please subscribe. We'd appreciate it. As usual, I'll plug the real estate, trinitycal.com, trinitycal.com. I can use all the business I can get as I have a brand new mouth to feed coming in. And so with that, you guys, thank you. And I always like to encourage, motivate, and inspire. And we'll see you guys next week. Thanks.